Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mountain Blade. Just quickly check my party size here, and we do have some men, so why don't we start out by taking on some desert bandits. And there's a good chance I could lose this fight because they just ganged up. I did mention that was a mechanic in this game. And in this massive crowd of enemies, I'm still managing to miss. That is skill if I've ever seen it. Luckily, my horsemen are vastly superior to theirs because they are wearing crappy armor, and a lot of them don't even have shoes. I mean, really, there's plenty of palm trees around that could at least make some sandals. It's just laziness. Things are actually going a bit better than I thought they would. Although they are starting to use the bows now. Could be a bit of a problem. I'm planning on doing a little bit of a recording session tonight and see how many videos I can get up. But they do still take a little while to upload, so it won't be huge amounts, maybe 4 or 5. Depending on how long these videos take to upload. It's normally around 100 minutes to about 30 minutes, depending on how much actually happens in the game and the size of the file. We are losing a couple of men here, but it's to be expected when you're outnumbered to the number we are. And I just nearly got wiped out by couch lance damage. I don't like using them. I think they're a bit cheap for me. You just run into an enemy and they die. I got quite lucky there and managed to steer that lance guy into the horseman as friend there. And these inconsiderate bastards have stained my coat. I'm not happy about that. Blood doesn't rinse out. So I might have to buy a new coat. For those of you who couldn't tell, I was trying to be funny there because, you know, housework's fun. You know, go team and all that. Hopefully I'll get a second chance to charge here. I did. Quite thankful for that. I think I'll be trying to stay out of this fight as much as I can, because my health bar is tiny right now. I think I will send everybody in to help that Mamluk because he is on his own against all those people. And that was an awesome throw. I think I'm actually starting to get the hang of these thrown spears. He says as he misses 3 in a row. I will probably be going to hide in town after this fight because I did see quite a few more desert bandits out in the desert. Which strangely enough is where you find desert bandits. True story. It does look like we're getting the better of them now though. I think that's the fight over. Yep, we managed to pull through. Quite a few people leveled up there. Replace some of the horsemen and men we lost at another village when we get the chance. For now I'm gonna go hide and lick my wounds, as it were, and sell off some of this crap we just found. I think I'll be getting that rather fancy looking robe because I can, and I don't think you ever really need much of a better reason than that. And once again, no decent heroes here, so wrong button. We'll just wait for a little while. That should be everybody healed up. So we'll head off to Dorkuda and see if we can recruit anybody or find a lord to give us a mission. Just speed this up a little bit. Good thing I was lucky there. I still had enough money to pay my men. Level up to Shavi, and I think I'll have her as inventory management and looting. I do plan on getting my people some better armor once it's available, and we won't be able to catch those desert bandits because they have more speed. As you can see, speed's displayed just under your destination. I don't know why those men are running from me because we're equally matched. But never mind. Those ransom brokers there, you can sell prisoners to those. You only get around 50 dinars a prisoner, so I don't normally bother with that kind of thing because I've got far more useful things to put my skill points into. Like things that will stop me getting slapped about. 20's a good number for my party, I'm happy with that. I think we'll check Terima Castle and see if we can find a lord to give us a mission. I like this man, he seems decent enough, but jeez, I'm not Postman Pat, okay? I don't do letter deliveries. The game doesn't seem to learn your traits and tendencies on this. You can also go and talk to village elders in these small villages and see if they have any missions. Village elder will normally be stood still. That might be him there. They normally stood in front of a big building, or in the sarrined case near the tents or the supplies. And I am not gonna get your cows for you. I don't do that. My robe's nicer than yours. Let's see, that's because I insulted his clothing. He doesn't like me now. Well, we'll go check Shiraz. Ah, there's a lord. Let's go ask him with his funky emblem that looks suspiciously like a swastika. For God's sake, man. These people really need to get dedicated postal services because it's getting a bit ridiculous. I do normally have a lot better luck than this with my with my playthroughs of this game. Ah, and I've been attacked by a group of bandits, which is rather inconsiderate of them. You know, I was just wanting to talk to a lord. Where the hell are they? It's gotta be the worst ambush ever. There's no one even here. One man with a brick on the end of a stick. Which just nearly knocked me on my ass. There's normally more than one of these bandits, that's probably not the last of them. There they are. Some archers by the look of it. Oh. Yeah, you're not the only one with ranged weapons, bitch. And I'll leave that up for a second for you to read it. You can pause it if you want to read that. And I leveled. Because I am awesome. And most of my points will just be going into charisma. And this guy is basically their king. And even he doesn't have his own postman. And it's looking like this is going to be a boring episode. I'll probably end it off here in a minute once I've sold some spare stuff. Name of this two-handed axe. And those arrows, which I didn't even know I had. But that's probably going to bring an end to this episode, so I will see you next time.